All right, we're going to check back in with meteorologist Robert Suhr now. So, Robert, how much longer is the rain going to last, and how much are those temperatures going to drop come Halloween?
The rain's going to last probably another 30 hours or so, the chances for rain. And then temperatures are going to the coldest air of the season. I mean, teens possibly for some of us as we get toward Halloween, which you'll see in the extended forecast here in a second. But, you know, we'll take you outside right now and do a little tour. It's wet no matter where you look. Wet, you know, kind of dreary, kind of dank outside. You can see everything's wet in Springdale despite the rain lightening up. Raindrops on our camera here, Sunset Mountain near Winslow. You can just barely make out some of the tree lines here. And as well atop the J.B. Hunt World Headquarters in Lowell, I-49. You're not getting any sunshine today. That's for sure. We also have, because of all the rainfall, you know, kind of fortunate. Just one county in our area is under a flood watch. That's LaFleur County through early Monday morning. The chances for, you know, widespread flash flooding is a little bit higher there because of the way the rain is moving. So just LaFleur County is under that flood watch. So keep that in mind. There's all that rainfall in association with this stationary front, pieces of energy just kind of riding along it. But we're kind of near the tail end of it now, but more is expected to develop as we go through the overnight hours. And yeah, there's even a wintry component to this. You can see some wintry mix, even maybe a little bit of snow between Garden City and Wichita, Kansas. Some of that could be moving our way toward the end of the day tomorrow. The other story is not just the rain, but the plunging temperatures starting tomorrow. You know, tomorrow's going to be one of those days where the high is going to be reached at like midnight, and then temperatures fall throughout the day. Look at our overnight lows. Especially Tuesday and Wednesday, we could be looking at a hard crop-killing freeze, the end of the growing season as we get toward the middle part of the week. Very cold daytime highs. Look, our average is 67, way up here, nowhere near that over the next 5 days for the most part. River Valley, same thing, lower 30s, upper 20s, both Tuesday and Wednesday morning. Most likely have a freeze for the River Valley. If it's a killing freeze or not, that remains to be seen. If we get to 27, for a couple of hours, that might do it, but parts of the River Valley may just scrape by. Right now, it's chilly, but not exceptionally cold. Lower 50s to lower 60s across the four-county Northwest Arkansas area, right around 60 degrees, your median temperature here in the River Valley. As we go through the rest of the night, you'll be able to see those waves of rainfall. We might get a break later this evening where the rainfall becomes much more scattered. By tomorrow morning, it comes right back as that front starts to cross the area. Notice our temperatures here in the 40s and 50s early in the morning. Then we're in the 30s across Northwest Arkansas by noon, mid to lower 30s here by Sunday evening. Again, some of this, especially in the highest elevations, Madison, Carroll, Newton, Boone County, you might get a couple of sleet pellets as all this starts to wrap up, and some lingering sprinkles across far southeast sections of the River Valley Monday morning. When all is said and done, we could be looking at 1.5 inches to maybe 2.5 inches across the area, more to our to our east, so keep that in mind. 40s and 50s tonight. Highs tomorrow will be reached at midnight, then temperatures will really start to free fall as we go through the day. The good news is, despite the cold temperatures, Halloween doesn't look too bad as well. Cold, but sunny for those trick-or-treaters. Same thing here in the River Valley. Very chilly over the next couple of days, but once we get rid of the rain, Brandon, lots of sunshine throughout the rest of the week.